In-game live continues. I am Gabe Morency. We're kicking it with Reggie Reddit, Cam Stewart. Thanks to cousin Sal and Joey Odessa for joining us so far on Sirius XM Channel 204. An Australian rules football scholarship. Took an engineering course and now lives in a van down by the river. Mick Aussie steps up and in.
Mick.
And Mick's an Australian, but everyone's talking about, it's cold in these football games. Mick is sitting in the outdoors, and he's loving it. He's going to do some ice fishing after, drink some beer. He's loving the great outdoors. How you doing, Mick?
Yes, guys, and Cam and Gabe, I thought I'd come back to the lake. You recognise that sign in the background where I was here in the summertime? The sun only just went down. Beautiful night, about -4 degrees. And no cloud in the sky. It's beautiful, and I can't wait for the football games. The NFL is going to be fantastic this weekend.
See, Gabe? So Mick's in a place at Bear Lake -4. So what's -4 then? What, about 16, 20? See what I'm talking about? It's colder where Mick is than the game's going to be in Green Bay. Guaranteed.
And he's Australian, and he's sitting outside with a TV hit right now.
Correct.
What does that sign say behind you, Mick? What's it say not to do? Tell us what's that sign say?
No fishing?
Oh, no skating, no dumping fish, everything. But, I got the hockey stick in case some bear tries to attack me, and pelicans and gooses and all them, but they all hibernate in the winter. I think they fly south, so here on my own, mate, just with the good spirits, and we're going to put some good spiritual power out to your Buffalo Bills. So I hope all the people on the planets on satellite radio are listening, and go the Bills, mate. They've been terrible for years, so I hope they do well, mate, just for you and for all the Toronto people that follow the Bills.
All right, Mick, so you lit it up last week. You ran it. What were your picks last week?
Yeah.
Did you run the table, or did you get every pick right?
You
said Tennessee by 1, right? Is that the one game you got wrong?
I tell the truth, I'm no liar. I had a bit of a rough one, but you guys got lucky on the Washington football team covering. I mean, I even put money on the Bucks at -13.5 in game, because who expected Taylor Heineken to come in and do well? I mean, he's so good they named a beer after him over there in Netherlands. He was fantastic, so you guys got lucky. I got a little bit unlucky on a few, but I got Rams in this competition, so I'm going to hedge it, mate. I'm going to hedge the Packers-Rams bet. There you go. There's some betting terminology. Hedge.
Yeah, we don't do hedging on this show. Hedging is for gardeners. We don't do the hedging here. All right, Mick, what's the algorithm? And you didn't tell us what the steps were of the algorithm. We got a couple minutes or so. You didn't tell us, the ingredients. Cam wants to know, what are the ingredients that go into
what's in the stew?
Yeah, what's in the stew?
All right, well, I've only used the algorithm on 2 of the games because I'm very confident on the other 2. But the 2 games I use the algorithm on are tough ones. Ravens at your Bills and Bucks at Saints. So there is 9 to 10 equations. And let's just pick on a good one, eh? Let's go Ravens, Bills, item G. Let's go coaching advantage. Harbaugh versus McDermott. Very even. No points. No favoritism at all. So this game is so tough, it equals out on a lot of the equations.
What's item E and F?
Item G. Item G.
What are the items?
I'm glad you asked item E. Item E is very, very good. Item E is injuries / COVID-19 out. So you got to wait till Sunday morning for that. But at the moment, I think the Ravens might have a couple of players a bit suspect looking at their training report this week. So we have injuries, COVID, coaching advantage, and then another one. This is really good. I love this one. Item K, turnovers. Turnovers in the season and the playoffs. So we have 1 point advantage, Gabe, for your Bills. Because during the season, they were both +4. But the Ravens had an interception last week, I believe, so I'm going to give 1 point for your Bills on turnovers.
How did you get all the way to K?
Where's A, B, C, and D? That's what I want to know.
Hold on, Mick. Just tell us the other ingredients here. Like, it's a simple question. What are the others? What is it? What's A, B, C? What are they?
All right, why is because we don't have half an hour, I just picked 3 of the beauties. A is gut feel / NFL knowledge. B, we've scrubbed it because it doesn't apply to playoffs. C is home field advantage. I'll give you 1 point for your Bills. D is better quarterback. Now, every part has up to 3 points except for D. You can have 7 points for better quarterback. I've ranked Lamar Jackson and your boy Josh Allen equal. So it's very even, guys.
All right, Mick. So Rams,
awesome.
Rams, I like item K, turnovers.
I do too. I know, it's the best.
It's true.
I like / gut feel. What was it? Gut feel and NFL knowledge. Yes, that's amazing. I love you, Mick. That's great stuff.
All right, well, Gabe, before we get onto the Rams.
Let's get to it. Yeah, Packers-Rams. What do you got?
Well, hang on. I got to tell you the result of the Bills-Ravens. You're going to love this. Due to my equation, and it's up to debate, but my feeling is Bills by 1. So there you go. You'll be happy with that, Gabe. Now, the next game, like you said, the Rams at the Packers. Well, I didn't even do the equation. I went with my gut feel and NFL knowledge, and I haven't changed my mind all week. Packers to win, and I believe they will cover. I've listened to you boys all week and some of the other experts. Sure, Rams have got a great defense, but this is the key. The week's rest, and also the Packers did not rest players on week 17 because they wanted to finish top. I will go for a good offense and a great quarterback in Aaron Rodgers over defense. I believe the Packers will win by 7, so they will just cover. But I don't care either way because I've got the Rams in that competition, so I win either way, right?
All right, Mick's numbers. Buffalo by 1, Green Bay by 7. Both right on the point spreads. All right, what about the Chiefs? What about the Chiefs and the Browns, Mick Aussie?
Well, this is another game that I did not use the algorithm. I went straight with item A, gut feel / NFL knowledge. I know you're talking the Browns up all week. The Browns, you have an accident in your underpants. They did well last week, but I am going to pick the Chiefs to win. However, I do agree with a lot of you people. They may start slow, and the Browns, I think they might cover. But I don't worry too much about your spread, your plus-minus, Gabe. And I was so happy to see you celebrate the Bills' victory because that's all that really counts is a win. Chiefs to win as one of my best moneyline bets. But, yeah, I think Browns might cover. But you never know when Patrick Mahomes gets going. He could score 3 touchdowns just like that. So I will be staying away from that spread, and I will be a sensible better on the plus-minus.
All right, so what about the History Network special here between Tampa and New Orleans? The oldest quarterbacks in the history of the NFL playing each other in a football game. 85 years old combined between Tom Brady and Drew Brees. And what's crazy is Baker Mayfield is the oldest guy in the AFC quarterbacks. Out of 4 quarterbacks in the AFC, Baker Mayfield is the oldest one, and he's 25. Wow. He is the oldest one. So Tampa Bay and Nolans. What are you doing with this one here, Mick?
Yes, absolutely. I use the equation on this one because this is going to be an absolute ripper. I know why you picked the Saints, Gabe, because you don't like Tom Brady. And I don't blame you. He caused you hell for 20 years as a Bills fan. I hope the Bucks win. And with my equation, and I didn't add it up until the end, guess what? I got a draw. I got a 0. I got a tie. And then I thought, okay, well, gut feel, I'm going to go for the Bucks to win in overtime by 3 or 6. Should be a ripper. I hope the Bucks win. Oh, that offense is looking good, AB and Gronk and all the guys. And I tell you what, in the quarterback advantage, I gave 2 points for Tom Brady because he's playing a bit better than Drew Brees. But should be an absolutely great game on Sunday night. Can't wait.
See, I like your style,
See, Gabe?
Mick.
I like Mick's style. I told you that game might go to overtime. Mick knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah,
bold pick.
Love it.
Will the game go to overtime? I'm trying to find the odds right now. Will the game? You like that pick, Ken?
I think I love it. We got to bet it now.
So let me just get the odds. What are we seeing here for will the Saints and the Buccaneers go to overtime? Because, and man, can you imagine Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Drew Brees' last game maybe, and it goes to overtime. I can see it now, man. It would be big time drama.
About what do you think? Plus 380, 420.
Gonna say I was hoping for a plus 650, but
yeah, you're not gonna get that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say plus 425, and it is.
I'll take it.
You're gonna plus 800.
Oh my God! I thought it'd be a 5-1 at the most. I'm betting it, man. 50 quid.
50 quid. What do you call your dollars in Australia, Nick? What do you call them in Australia? What are the dollars called? Dollars?
Yeah, dollars.
They're called dollars, I think. Yeah, they're
dollars or bucks.
Dollars or bucks.
In-game live continues. I am Gabe Morency. We're kicking it with a Raging Redhead. Cam Stewart will get back to all the in-game action. We'll just wrap it up right now with Mick Aussie. Mick, one of your boys, Denver Bronco. Von Miller under criminal investigation right now in Colorado. Although they don't say for what, which
exactly,
is
kind of weird.
Kind of unfair to him.
I agree.
In a way. It's like, wow, let's tarnish his name without really knowing. I don't know. I think there might have been some crazy text messages to a woman a couple of weeks ago with this stuff. I got games to worry about than this stuff. But Mick, you don't have a Von Miller jersey, do you?
Oh, well, last week I wore the Von Miller jersey, but today I thought I'd wear your other great friend, Peyton Manning. I thought it might bring me a bit more luck. But hey,
the
Tennessee teabagger. TT.
Right. The only trouble with Von Miller is some women are probably after his chickens because he's a chicken farmer, so they're probably after his money and his chickens.
Yes, chickens. Yeah, the Purdue Chicken Company. They want Miller.
All right, Mick. Mick's also an attorney as well. All right, Mick. Stay warm out there. Enjoy the games this weekend. We'll see you online. You want to follow Mick on Twitter? Follow at your own risk. At Mick Aussie on Twitter. Stay safe, Mick.
All right, and if they gave Aaron Rodgers more than one wide receiver, he would have won more Super Bowls. That GM is nuts picking Jordan Love. What is that? See you later, guys. Have a great weekend, eh?
You too, Mick.
Aussie.
So here's the thing. People are complaining about weather. This guy's out in negative conditions with headlights as a camera and doing it fine. So what's the problem here? Mick gets it.
I don't know what his carriers or what kind of device he's using, but he sounds clearer than any of our guests. And he's sitting next to a lake in the middle of the winter, in the middle of the woods.
Exactly, in the middle of nowhere. Isn't it unbelievable?
Live continues.